The 80% rule. Perfection is the enemy of action. Most overthinkers wait for 100% certainty before making a decision. This, to me, is the key and really is the root of overthinking and overanalyzing. It's wanting so badly to get to that 100%, wanting to be so sure about a decision or about a task that you end up doing it with 100% certainty. The hilarious thing about this way of thinking is that it's never going to work because there is no such thing as perfect. There is no perfect thing. There's no perfect time. There's no perfect scenario. If you wait for something, if you wait for time for anything to be perfect, then you're never going to do anything. And that reality, once you really embrace that and understand that you're going to waste a lot of time in your life chasing the 100%, things will get very real, and all of a sudden you're going to want to take action very quickly. Instead of aiming for 100%, one thing that I've been doing, and it's been effective in my life, is aiming for 80%. I found that I can almost always get 80% of the way there. If I have a decision to make, I almost have 80% of the information. If I want to start a project like creating content on YouTube, I typically have 80% of all the equipment I need and all the knowledge that I need to start posting videos. Where I spend most of my time is the 20%. That 20% is very dangerous because you can spend hours, days, weeks, months, even years in that 20%, not actually executing, but trying to figure out a way how you can get that 20% certainty so that you can be 100% certain. That slows a lot of people down. That slowed me down. That's going to slow you down. It might even stop you from doing the very thing you want to do. And 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you'll still be exactly where you are today because you're chasing that 20%. If the thing is 80% good enough, take the next action. That's the mindset that you need to take when you're overthinking something or when you're even wanting to start anything new. If you want to start a new workout plan in the gym, get a workout plan, create a workout plan, get it 80% of the way there. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, and just go and start day one. If you want to start creating content on YouTube, you have 80% of the information in your head. You have 80% of the capability to make YouTube content using your phone. You don't need all of that other 20%. That's a mistake that I made. And it made me procrastinate starting this channel for many years because I thought I needed all the high-tech equipment. I thought I needed to know how to edit all the videos, do all the sound, do all the lightings, and get that perfect video to come out looking like people that have 100,000 plus subscribers, million plus subscribers. Instead of focusing on all of that, what I should have been focusing on is the 80% that I had, and I would have started this channel 2, 3, 5 years sooner, but I overthought it and I stayed in that 20%, and that's why it's a dangerous thing for you to do, and you should learn from that and realize if it's 80% of the way there, take action and adjust as you go. That is the key part of this 80% rule, 80% method. It's adjust. The adjust gives you that permission for you to leap into that thing, knowing that you have the flexibility to change it later. It takes away that pressure, it takes away that hesitation, understanding and knowing that you can take 80% of the action and then you can always change, you can always adjust, you can always pivot. It's not 100% locked in, but you are 100% committed. Overthinking steals your time energy and confidence. But the good news is that you can break free from it. Right now, think about the one thing that you have been overthinking and apply the 3-second rule, apply the 80% rule, and think about that decision. Is it a one-way door? Is it a two-way door? Can you come back from it? If so, step into it and execute. And if you want to take action even further, watch this video right here. I'll show you how to stay consistent once you start executing. Because knowing how to stop overthinking is just the first step. Staying consistent and going through it, that's a whole different ballgame.